What's going on, YouTube? It's your Shorty Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks, bringing y'all a ranked match here. I'm the Denver Broncos. My opponent is the Philadelphia Eagles. A couple things I'm going to talk about before I get into my main topic, which is the college football playoff got released. So, I'm the Broncos mainly because I guess you could say I have a little bit of an unfair advantage. They're rated 86 overall. I believe the Broncos are like 90 or 91. I don't know, something like that. But anyways, the reason why I want to use the Broncos, you can see I got a nice little edge pressure from the right side, and I also have a linebacker that comes off the left side of the screen. So I really wanted to put DeMarcus Ware on that defensive end spot to get that quick edge pressure, and then have Von Miller racing off the left edge. So it's the main reason I wanted to use the Broncos. And so overall, I've been really liking the Broncos. Demaryius Thomas, as you can see, I got a face catcher right there to move down the field pretty quickly. But overall, he's not that great of a face catcher. He drops a lot of balls. I'm not too sure why. It's just maybe my opinion. Maybe I should put like Julius Thomas out there. Maybe he'll be able to hold on to it. But anyways, let's get down to what I really want to talk about. I was actually kind of excited. Someone in the comment section said, "Hey man, I was hoping you were going to talk about college football because one of my previous videos I did." And man, I could talk about college football for a day. So I was like, you know what? I might as well make a video. The very first, those blitzes were screaming. And if you want to check out those blitzes, if you're a premium member, we put up a tip of the formation breakdown of all those blitzes. You have a left edge pressure, right edge pressure. We also have some dual edge pressure for you. Really quick to set up. Blitzing between 4 to 6 guys, just depending on kind of what your setup is. Anyway, so... I love college football. I'm a college football. I don't know. I just love college football. The pros are okay, but it's just not as exciting to me, especially going to a college at a SEC school. It just makes you absolutely love the pageantry and the passion and the excitement that college brings to the game, and the different formations and different play styles and then the different parts of the country, how you kind of go back and forth with each other, and conference pride and all sorts of stuff. It's nothing better than college football on a Saturday, if you ask me. However, the very first college football playoff committee got together, and I was really worried that they would try to spread out the one team from each conference or something like that. But they really did the complete opposite. They went on SEC West, and they sprinkled in one ACC team. Can't help but do that when Florida State's the defending champion. But I thought it was really cool. I thought it was kind of shocking that Ole Miss was number 3. I understood why Auburn was Ole Miss was 3. I don't know. Ole Miss was 4. Auburn was 3. I understood why Auburn was up there because they beat K-State, and K-State's is supposedly the the best of the Big 12. Won that on the road. And then, Auburn blew out LSU, even though this is a completely different LSU team than when Auburn played them. But Ole Miss was a little surprising because they literally just came off a loss. But that also what tells me is it's all about, who you played, who you beat. It doesn't necessarily matter when you lose, it's about your resume and your full resume. And I thought that was pretty cool. A lot of people that are freaking out, some people on Twitter are going all over Danny Cannell. I can't believe all this SEC's going, SEC. There's 5 of the top 6 SEC schools up there, or 4 of the top 6 actually. But you know what? Listen, it's not Halloween. It's early. All those SEC teams are gonna have to play each other. I do think there's gonna be 2 SEC teams in the playoff, but I think they deserve it as well. Ohio State, they can barely beat Penn State. I know I got a lot of Ohio State fans on here. I hear it all the time, but man, those Ohio State Buckeyes looked pathetic against Penn State. But they have some room to redeem themselves with I think who they have to play, like Nebraska, Michigan State. But anyways, a couple of the biggest losers and the biggest winners from real quickly before this game is wrapping up really quickly. The 2 winners in my eyes are Auburn and Ole Miss. Ole Miss, that loss didn't really affect them too much, and the biggest losers were Notre Dame and Ohio State. Those 2. The loss against Virginia Tech is inexcusable in my eyes as well. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below.